Hey, good morning and happy Sunday. We made it. I'm glad you're here. We didn't get to talk last week because I had no voice. So I've got a lot of things on my mind. But in the interest of keeping this short, I'll just talk about one, maybe two things. Have you ever seen the arrow on a FedEx truck or a FedEx van? I guarantee it's there. There is an arrow on a FedEx truck. And once you see it, you'll never not see it. I feel that that's a lot like opportunities or blessings. Once we see them, they're hard to unsee. I do a lot of raptor photography. Bald eagles, hawks, harriers. And a lot of times I'll get the question, especially if someone's riding with me. I'll say, hey, did you see that red-tailed hawk? Or did you see that juvenile eagle? Or whatever. And they'll ask, they're like, dude, how in the hell did you see that? Technically, I didn't know what it was right away. What I saw was an anomaly. And then I had to decipher what it actually was. Matter of fact, just yesterday I posted a photo of a bobcat that I photographed yesterday morning. The very first bobcat I've ever photographed in 15 years. I mean, they're pretty rare to see during the daytime. But again, I didn't see the bobcat right away. What I saw was an anomaly. And I feel that blessings and lessons are a lot like anomalies. Maybe this hard stuff that we're going through is an anomaly. Hopefully it's the hard stuff. Hopefully you're not so used to hard stuff that when something good happens, it's an anomaly. But let's say either way, something good or bad is going on and it's an anomaly. Well, we've got to kind of look at it. We've got to analyze it. Hey, is this a blessing or is this a lesson? Both are extremely valuable. I mean, I prefer the blessings, but sometimes blessings turn into lessons. But they're extremely valuable. So let's start looking at the anomalies. Let's start looking for those blessings. Let's start looking for those lessons. Since it's Sunday, I figured I would share something I wrote a while back. When I pray, oftentimes I'll ask for an opportunity because I know I can crush it. I just need that opportunity. I need that door to open. So I'll pray for an opportunity. This is an opportunity. When I lay down at night, I ask God to bless my soul and tell him about my day as if he didn't know. I go on about my problems, laying them at his feet. Somewhere in conversation, I slowly drift off to sleep, but not before I ask for an opportunity. I found I curse the sun when it's blindingly bright. I'll complain about the rain, the blessing in disguise. Lord knows I'm not perfect, but I don't claim to be. What I wouldn't give for an opportunity. I tend to find a way to kick my own ass. On the straight and narrow, I've worn a crooked path. I'm working on myself I guess they're baby steps, but I could give some more, like 100%. If I don't live up to all I'm meant to be, who am I to ask for an opportunity? With so many blessings I've watched him display, today it all made sense, and I mean clear as day. Like a falcon on a fence, that eagle in a tree, God provides us all with an opportunity. I guess I plumb forgot. It's each day he gives to me. When I lay down tonight, I know my soul he'll keep. And you know, I'll thank him for an opportunity. So I guess I say all that to say every day is an opportunity. It's an opportunity to do better, to get better, to learn, to help, to serve, whatever. So look for those opportunities. Look for that arrow. And happy Sunday. If I don't see you later today, I'll see you tomorrow.